Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Rampant Realm, and I'm just going to get straight into it because this episode I want to get oil. I want to get oil up and running, and we're missing a few things. We're missing a few key elements. So we are going to need this stuff because we have a few biter bases to take out, and as suggested by Power, I will just go and do it. I'm just going to go and do it before I get combat robots because setting them up, it's not too difficult, but they do produce very, very slowly. Capsules. Capsules is not what we wanted. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. So we haven't even started researching. That's okay. Now, this is going fine. This is going fine. So. To get over there, we are going to need big poles. Did I pick up any big poles? We haven't picked up any big poles yet. So let's grab all these big poles. Why have you stopped? What is going on? There we go. All right. I'm not sure how that's actually worked in the past. Maybe when I've done Shift C, it's put stuff in there. That does remind me. There was a comment from, I think it was Power, saying that we were missing some inserters. And I'm not sure where exactly that was. Let's see. Probably should be doing this from map mode rather than running around. I assume it's something that we put in the last episode. So let's have a look. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, let's not waste too much time. Sure, we can. You can drop me another comment in this video, Power, and point out exactly where that was because we don't want to waste time. We want to get this up and running. So we are going to make some pump jacks. We're just going to handcraft them because why not? And what do we need? We need a bunch of iron for some pipes, or we could just get some pipes for some pipes, couldn't we? I am making them because we are going to need them. There we go, there's that. Grab all of those. Engines, I'm going to grab some engines as well. Alright, and we're missing some iron gear wheels. Well, them's the brakes. We do need to grab some iron as well. Some more attacks happening on the western front, sorry. That's alright, alright. So we're going to make 5. We'll make 5 of these. I think 5, another suggestion from Power, just do a small amount, don't go hard straight away. Now this is what we want to make. We want to make one of these. It needs 2 steel furnaces, and why can't I handcraft a steel furnace? How interesting. How interesting. We haven't researched them, have we? We haven't researched steel furnaces. But it's a requirement to make one of the oil burners. But it's not a requirement for the research. Well, these things happen, so let's get combat robots and bullet 4. We'll put those in later. All right, combat robotics, follow account, and bullet damage 4. We'll get back on that. But this advanced material processing is going to be required to make one of those things. So we might need some other things for that. We're still making those. We've got a bunch of those, those. I shouldn't just say those. Big electric poles. I'll make a few pumps. We don't need a whole lot. I'll make 10, but probably don't need that many. I do want to make a car. And where is the car? There it is. All right. What else are we going to need? Big power poles to get power out there. Yeah, that's kind of it. What I should actually be researching too is, and I'm just keep jumping around, but I should be getting flamethrowers so I can actually make some flamethrower turrets. We'll need some steel and some iron in our inventory just so that once that's actually researched, we can go grab it. Man, I'm still... Well, I was thinking like, geez, I still think these should be getting damaged, but maybe physical... These have a physical resistance of 3. I'm not actually sure what small biters do. I mean, I'm sure they damage them normally, but maybe Rampant has changed the values, and maybe they don't do 3 damage. or they only do 3 damage, and so you get the resistance. They still end up doing some damage, even if it would go down to 0, but it doesn't go down to 0. It goes down to like a half or a third of 1. So maybe there's some like rounding issues. I don't even know. Anyway, we've just finished research for these, so we should now be able to make some of these. And to make steel furnaces, we need some stone bricks. All right, that can be arranged. Stop picking up coal. I hate coal at this point in the game. Have some coal. All right, we will actually, to be honest, we do need some to power up our car. So now we can make one of these. So let's have a quick look. Maximum output is 16 megawatts. That's a lot. That is actually a lot. 16 megawatts. We're making 5 of these, and each one of these uses 90 kilowatts. So that's 5 of them is basically half a megawatt, and this produces 16 megawatts. That is outrageous. All right, we only need 1, and we have flamethrowers. We have flamethrowers researched. So now we'll go back to what we had, which is combat robots, follower count, and bullet damage 4. There we go. All right, so that research will continue on. We don't need any landfill. We'll probably grab the rest of these walls, and that is the end. All right, what am I missing? I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but it is what it is. And maybe we won't take all these walls. Maybe I won't take all these walls, because what I do I need to have room for this, and I also want to make some flamethrower turrets. You know what? 6 is probably actually enough. Okay, let's get in it now. I still think this one's the go. We've got a lot of trees around it. Maybe we'll just take out these 2 bases and we'll do this one. All right. I'm okay either way. Let's go for a little scooch over here, and we'll exit over here. Now I'm interested. Oh, this one got damaged because there was dudes coming in this way. Biters coming in that way. So let's pop in a double wall. That's gross waste. Gross waste of materials. Should have grabbed some grenades, shouldn't I? Let's go back and grab some grenades off the belt, just so that if we need to clear some trees, just in case we need to clear some trees. And I think I'm going to walk out this westerly way as well, because there's less trees and we can actually drive. All right, there we go. I don't believe it or not. You know what? Let's see if we can grab enough to fill this up nicely. There we go. That just gives us a little bit of security, having some AP ammo in our machine gun. That'll really tear through. Speaking of security, while we're here, there we go. Grab you, you, and you. Hey, now we have some fish. Fish, very, very important for our long-term survival, especially as we go and take out some of these bases. So by the looks of the trees, I actually want to go west, and then we'll go up through there. And I think that'll be the quickest way, believe it or not, to get to those bases. Oh, look at this. Some guys to test out our brand new ammo on. That was nice of them, wasn't it? Let's get our car on the quick bar. Pop it over here. All right. Now let's give you some ammo just in case we run into anything on the way. That isn't these bases, but it's a short run. It's a short run. Yeah, look, these guys here. All right. Well, this is probably a good spot to start. So let's do something like this, and then something like this. And just keep it going. There we go. We can probably pull these ones out now. Just make sure we have enough ammo. In fact, I'm going to grab the car too, because I don't want to leave it here. All right. And yeah, let's just keep this train going, shall we? Go, you good things, go. There we go. I think that should do the trick. We'll take out these worms. Look, there's some guys just... I'm not sure what was going on with them, but well, they're not the smartest ones in the shed. Smartest tools in the shed. That's the phrase I was going for. All right, let's repair these so I don't pick up unstackable damaged turrets. It was a fairly long turret creep, but maybe next time I'll try and start a little bit closer and maybe space them out a bit further apart. But you know, I'm a conservative player. I like to ensure that I'm not taking undue risks, and slow turret creep like that, it's a good way to do it. One of the dangers of carrying so much ammo on us, of course, is we put a lot in there. Where's that one? Yeah, it's from the west again. That's okay. All right. Yeah, we end up putting a lot of ammo in each individual. I just realized I didn't bring power out here, did I? No, I did not. All right. Let's actually turn around and grab that power. Because we want to have that ready to go. All right. Just out of pure habit, let's add that in there. So how am I going to bring power out to this one in a way that's not going to get attacked? Well, it doesn't matter, does it? That's right. I keep forgetting. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Let's pop one of those gatey things here, and let's grab those, pop them in there, and begin. All right, maybe you can start there, and then that should enable us to put one out here somewhere. All right, let's go. There we go. Whoa, don't drive like a too madman. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Pull that guy in and sneak this through. If I can sneak through, there we go. All right, could get back in the car, but I don't know. Seems unnecessary at this point, doesn't it? I'm sure it is necessary. So this will power us up for the first time, and then we can actually get our oil burner going, which will then power us up for eternity. Apparently, 16 megawatts. That is quite a bit. Here we are. Apparently. Yep. Luckily, we did bring some grenades. All right. Let's have a look at this. The quickest way to see what oil wells are, actually have a pump jack going. So there would be a good 5. That actually works out really well, doesn't it? Kind of does. All right, let's actually put in some defenses first. All right, because we're not idiots here, are we? So let's leave a fair gap around it. We've got to chop some trees down. All right. Fair gap around it, because I remember last time our outposts, even though they were pretty tight, we still ended up with, you know what, I'm not even going to do that. We'll just block off this area first. We can expand later easily. All right, so this will give us enough room for everything we need. Let's put in some turrets, and what do we got? There we go. Something like that, and then down in this corner. All right, something like that. I don't know. I don't even know. I feel like having the 3 each way on the corners is good, and then something in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Now all we'll do is we'll just run this all the way around and hope that it doesn't end before I get there. With even distribution is such a good thing. There we go. Look at that. Okay. All right. So now if we power this up, and let's see if we can make this a little more efficient, like that. But that one goes there. Oh no, we lost one. We missed one. What about you? Okay, try again. No. There. Yes, we got it. We got it. All right. So first things first. Let's. Whee, that is big. Okay. Okay. Let's pop it over here. We should be able to still power it up with some pipe. Yeah, definitely we can. Okay, let's. Why have I not got pipe on my list here? Definitely at the point where we need to have that ready to go on the quick bar. There, out to there, and out to there. All right, see how this connects up. Oops, not like that. Out to you, you're fine. That's actually a waste. Okay, so what I want to do is probably bring that like that. We're going to have to go to there. And then have you there. And now you're all hooked up. And you are hooked up too. So apparently now we're outputting 6 megawatts. Of course, that's because that is connected. Now we're outputting 450 kilowatts. That seems reasonable, doesn't it? All right. So these are all stopped, which is great. You have crew. Now, should I put a tank in? Can I actually build a tank? I can. Let's put a tank in here. We'll put a pump into a tank. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Just so that we can make sure that we have a good supply of oil. No, that's going to make no. That's actually not good. That's too much. That's too much, isn't it? What if I just do it there, and then we'll have a couple hundred? Because I don't want to have 25k stored just for the generator, and yeah, that will make sure it's always full, which is good. Now let's put some flamethrowers down. Flamethrowers. All right. Now the fun begins. Okay. What if we were to do something like that? How does that float the boat? I think actually we probably want it one closer. There, like that. I like it. Let's get you going over there. We'll do likewise over here, although I think it's going to be a little bit unfortunate over here. There we go. Pop you in there and get one of these guys all the way to there. That's a beautiful thing. Now they will cover, yeah, if we actually have, that is now massively in the way for over this side, but that's all right. It's okay. No one needs to know. There, we'll pop one just in the middle here. Although, I mean, seriously, this side is probably the side that we need to worry about the most. We're out of them. We're out of them. And I can't make any more because I'm out of engines. Okay. I think this side here is probably our least concern because it faces back to the base. So let's put this one here and then do something like that. And let's get you over to there. All right. Now this is a well protected little thing. All we need to do now is actually get our crude oil out back to our base. So let's put in a gate. Why am I always putting 2 gates? I don't know. It just feels right, doesn't it? But we only need 1. What's our path here? Well, I do want to kill that. We'll go do that quickly. It's too close. It's too close. So let's bring X to bring our war toolbar up here. All right, 2, 3. Ooh, what's going on here? Okay, let's not take this one out just yet because we're actually out of turrets. All right, let's go back and fix this up. All right, let's get you going. And let's go for a drive. Back through this little desert alley here where we are not going to run into too many trees. All right, so that stuff that can get destroyed now. Why am I doing this? When I could I could be combining this with running through. Ooh, bullet damage 4 is finished. I could be combining this with running our pipe back. So I think I'm going to go south. Okay, let's pop you there and then put in a pump. And so this is going to be our out. I don't like that being so close to the wall. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see how we go with this. No, this is not going to work in the car, is it? There is a nice mod that I've seen Nilhouse use that snaps. No, we lost it. That snaps your car to only certain angles, and it makes it really easy to go straight. Is that connected? It is. All right. Let's go a little bit further south, I think. A little bit further south. And I think I said in a previous episode, I'm not going to be too worried about putting pumps on this because our throughput is not great. All right, how are we looking? We need to go much further south. All right, we are getting into some heavy trees here. Which actually surprisingly isn't hurting us as badly as I thought it would. Well, maybe not completely. I'm kind of stuck. There we go. All right. That one's still connected. Yeah, we still got oil in here. All right, maybe on this next one we'll turn the corner. How are we looking? Yeah, that's a pretty good line. There we go. Actually, so I can see what's going on here. No, I think I just spun that one. Rookie, what a rookie mistake. Chop down these trees. There we go. Okay, now we can run this in. This is where I should also be doing some more research, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. I think, yeah, Power suggested stack inserters, and I totally agree. Getting to stack inserter bonus 2, very powerful, very powerful. We will want to push for blue science pretty soon. But of course, we needed oil for that, so we're doing things in order, and it's not too bad. All right, we might do a little test on the throughput of this. What an interesting place to run out of pipe. So hopefully our base has made a bunch more pipe for us. Still getting attacks, still nothing getting damaged. I'd really love, well, actually, nothing's actually getting to the turrets now because we just got the bullet damage upgrade, and as you can see, working like a charm. Speaking of which, how's our evolution factor? We should be starting to see the odd medium biter. I didn't check those. All just look like small biters. Oh, is that? I can't tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell the mediums from the smalls, but I think that could be one there. Yeah. They're dying very quickly, aren't they? Might be worth having a bit of a stroll over there at some point and seeing what's actually out there. What was I coming in here for? I was coming in here to get some more of this. Alright. While I think about it too, we should also we should be starting to handcraft some of these. And as many of these as we can. No use letting our handcrafting queue go to waste. Alright, first thing we want to do, of course, is red belts. Not red belts, red circuits. They are the next kind of big leap for us. Everything that has better tech, it'll be using those. That's an unfortunate place to be trying to cross that. Oh, didn't realize I was actually out of all that pipe too. I'm out of that because we were building those. So let's see if I can. Thank you. That would have been very annoying. All right, let's restart these. and bring this in. All right, we've got a heap of space in our base now too. Oh gosh. So we're actually, we could do oil refining over here, to be honest. Maybe down here. Maybe down there. If I do that, can I get some of these back? I can. All right. It is night time, and yeah, we're still going well with the attacks, which is good. So if I leave this for power, we'll get a second one of those going. Gosh, I wonder what the viability of oil burners everywhere is. Anyway, yeah, I think this area over here is a pretty good spot for to do our refining. And once we get cliff explosives, we can just clear it up quite nicely. But yeah, maybe this little peninsula over here, it'll put a lot of pollution out over the water, which isn't the greatest, but I think that's unavoidable. Wherever we put it, it's going to happen. We're at 26 minutes. Let's just go grab some stuff. We'll make a few more refineries. What is our? Oh, I didn't put a radar over here, did I? Of course not. That is really annoying. Super annoying. I actually had a radar on me as well. I always forget. It's one of the things I always forget. Them's the brakes, hey? Them's the brakes. Now, what's going on here? Yeah, that's okay. We're not getting many. Not getting many of these. We actually need fast inserters. That's the problem here. All right. So, not that our military science is a problem because we're actually not using it for these, but you know, I like to make sure these things are efficient. Ammo doesn't really matter, but turrets, yeah, 100 turrets. We probably only want 50 on us at this time, I would suggest. All right, what was I coming over here for? Materials to make some more refiners. We'll go for, let's do a quick check. So this uses 20 crude a second. Yeah, I reckon they're probably going to do 5 crude each. I would say so. We're going to make 5 of these, and then honestly, we'd probably have enough. Okay, I'll make 5. If we're making 5 of them, we'll be producing. Each of those is producing 9 petroleum. That'll be 45. 45 petroleum, and we'll be using 100 crude a second. Okay. I'm kind of annoyed now that we don't know how much crude's coming in. I'm going to ditch those power poles, and that will be our chest that we will just never look at again. All right. Yeah, look, I can't believe that. That was a huge difference. What's our damage we're doing? 11 damage each bullet. That's pretty nice. That is very nice. How is our power looking over here, by the way? Because that is something that will be affected greatly once we start pumping out some refining. All right, this is actually a pretty good location because it's close to the water as well. So we are going to need, we will need the water. All right. I think I may have made it too close though. 1, 2, 3. Those ones not required. Yeah, okay, that is actually, it's not too close. But this does remind me I should have grabbed some pipe because we're going to need a lot of pipe. And we'll get some power out there too. All right. I think we're in a pretty good spot now. We should be able to get blue science next episode. Oh, that's a big call, isn't it? That is a really big call. But you know, maybe. I don't need that many engines. Where are my pipes? I keep forgetting where everything is. There they are. Thank you. 200 pipe. That should be enough. I actually think I should get more of these. Maybe not that many. Maybe not that many. We'll go with 100. Actually, no, it probably is that many. Because they are very, very slow. I should put one of these here too. Just so that once that's actually filled up the box of pipes, that'll speed up the underground. All right, let's run over here. Let's put a big pole in. I kind of want to jump across. Actually, no. What I should be doing is I should be doing that, and that'll be one there, but not one of those poles, of course. I guess we're gonna have to do that, assuming that it's not going to connect to that one. Yeah. There we go. All right. That'll get us over to here, and hook all of these guys up. We've only got basic oil at this point, and let's get these guys in here. We do have a storage tank, which is nice, so we can get that hooked up, and then come over here and let's start making some petroleum. How are we looking? We're not looking very well because haven't hooked up the inputs yet. All right. There we go. We are now refining. Let's have a look at this. Crude is keeping up. Yeah, it's increasing. So we are producing enough to supply this. And look at that. We have petroleum. Great stuff. A fantastic leap forward in science, if you will. We should have everything we need what did I just go for? To make blue science. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Well, we will get this second inserter bonus though. But we can see here blue science, sulfur, which comes from water and petrol, or coal and petrol. I can't remember. Advanced circuits, which comes from petroleum and coal into plastic, and then copper and green circuits, which we don't actually have on the bus. So there's a few things, and then engine units, which just use a lot of iron. So maybe we won't get blue next episode, but maybe turn off alt mode. Maybe the episode after that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but. Pretty excited. We got our first outpost. It's pretty well defended. Probably better defended than our main base, but we'll see how the pollution spreads. And we'll have a look at that next episode, if I remember, to see how that pollution is spreading. Quick shout out, of course. I forgot to mention at the start. Oh, so sorry. Geordie Bloke, new patron, joined on the caffeinator level. So keeping me supplied with coffee, which I do very much appreciate. Good work there. And look, I haven't got huge numbers of patrons, so I'm just going to say everyone's name again because I hope it makes you feel good, because having you guys supporting me makes me feel good. So, as always, thanks to Sputnik, Cognito, Pelf, Geordie Bloke, and Brandon Bill. Your support is fantastic. Thank you very much, especially in the current coronavirus world that we live in. Money can be tight, and I do appreciate your support. And as always, don't forget, see you tomorrow.